When people see you striving and surviving or whatever they want to call it, when people see you doing what you got to do and you're not quitting and you keep showing up and you're doing what you're supposed to do and you are a professional and you carry yourself in a professional way, it's going to start killing people, and they're not even going to be able to occupy the same space as you. They're going to call you things like weird just because you're just being yourself. Like, what's weird about someone being themselves? I don't choose to act like everybody else, so I guess I don't fit in with society because I never wanted to. When I would hear people act like everybody else when I was younger, it didn't fit with me. It didn't sit well with my vibration. I would I would feel corny, or I would feel a sense of corniness trying to fit in, trying to say words I heard everybody else say, trying to do what other people else did to try to fit in. It felt disgusting. It felt sick. It felt cringy to me. It didn't sit right with me, so I couldn't do it because the feeling I got from it was just like it didn't fit. So I was just like, the feeling I got from trying to fit in didn't fit in me. So with that being said, I don't watch certain things, so I'm starting to, my frequency is raising, and it's not allowing me, and I'm removing mental blocks. I'm removing mental blocks from things that I thought I couldn't do. I'm removing mental blocks from things that I thought I couldn't have, things that I thought I wasn't worthy of, things that I thought I wasn't deserving of. And now in my reality it's starting to clash because it's like, yo, you can't say this and affirm this and think this and speak this and be creating this and try and stay down here. It's not gonna work. You're gonna, I don't know how or what, or maybe it's God's ways are past finding out kind of stuff. God works in mysterious ways kind of stuff. But everything happens for a reason. So now, with all that being said, let me get into my DrewTube story. Yo, I just got two jobs. I like, you know me. You know me. Everybody that knows me knows me. Everybody knows me, knows that I work. I always have money, and I always take care of myself. Everybody knows that. And I may not have a vehicle right now, but I'm making decisions and I'm making moves that work best for me. If I can get around using other ways, Uber, public transportation, and I'm putting my money towards starting a business, or if I'm using my money to invest in myself, buy books, buy programs, computers, music equipment, stuff like that, and I know that I'll be able to get a car. I'm just not rushing it. And plus, with gas prices and everything, I'm doing what is more economically financially, well, no, I'm doing what's more financially economical for me. I'm doing what, basically, in layman's terms, I'm doing what works for me, what's best for me. I don't see anybody else get any strife. I don't see anybody else get any backlash for doing what works best for them. But let it be somebody that God chose to be unique. Let it be somebody that God chose to be special. Let it be somebody that God gave a voice to. We all have a voice, but there's special people that God picks and selects to open their mouth and spread a message, and people could see that on you. They could be like, oh, he's one of those special people, or oh, he's somebody that's got a talent, or oh, this is someone that is something mysterious, there's something unique about this person. And people are starting to hate on me for it. And let me tell you, like I said, I got one job and then I got another job. I got a job right next to the other job. So I'm going in there, I'm buying myself a pan so I could cook. I leave my stuff there. So, I left my documents there by accident. I go back there, I get my documents. The manager hands it to me. I say, hi, are you guys hiring? She says, yes, blase, blase. She hands me an application. I fill it out. I bring it back. I don't get a call. So I call then, and I get a real mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, wow, that was really, now that it happened, I should have thought about it. I'm like, maybe she was just busy. Maybe, no offense to ladies out there, sometimes ladies, and this is why I don't talk to women on the job. A lot of times when me being a happy person, me being an upbeat person, me always having a smile on my face or always feeling cheerful, I gotta stay away from certain people because either they're mad at that, they don't like me because of that, or they're just pissed off and having a bad day. But when I'm at work and I'm trying to figure out what I need to do and take care of me and get my money, I don't have time to figure any of that out. I don't have time to figure out, okay, she looks like she feels good today. Let me go talk to her. He feels like he's in a good mood, but let me go talk to him. Oh, she doesn't look like she's feeling good today. Let me not speak to her today. I don't have patience for that. I don't talk to nobody at work. I don't talk to anybody at work. I got my main thing at work is job preservation. They already tried me. They already tried me at work. They're pulling out little statues. Oh, the Buddha. What's that? And I didn't say nothing. I said, that's weird. Okay. And then there's this little crystal thing. I'm looking at the crystal, and then somebody walks up to me. He's like, yeah, it's used for like lucid dreaming. And like the way they were talking to me, I could tell they were a Decepticon. I could tell they weren't being authentic. I could tell they weren't like, yo, man, that's a crystal. It's blah blah. They were like trying to be all spaced out and hippie and peace, man. Like, they're really slow. Sorry about the stuff in the corners of my mouth. If I have anything, yo, I apologize. I'm gonna keep working on it and keep watching for it, and I'm probably gonna have a mirror or something I could check. But yo, and I mean, but that's neither here nor there. That job's cool. I ain't got nothing against that job. That job's fine. I mean, besides that, the dude tried to put me on blast for cutting with my left hand, and go, that's weird. Like, it's weird because I'm being myself. It doesn't matter. You're not weird because you use your left hand or your right hand. People are studying you, like people study me and people watch me so close that because I use my left hand, they say that's weird or that's different or what. It could have been anything. If I wrote with my right hand, they would have been like, oh, well, why do you write this way with your right hand? It would have been anything that people could pinpoint out to make you different because you're already different. But it's in a good way. So they have to try to make it look like you're different in a weird way, in a bad way. It's because that you're alluring to people. People like you. People think you're cool. People want to know about you. You're the topic of people's conversation. And it's like anything that they could try to bring you down about, anything that they could try to put you on blast about, they will. But anyway, like I said, that's that job. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm already working with the people at one job, but that job's pretty cool. I like the people there. It's good people there. I think they're gonna let me live at that job. I think they're gonna be able to just let me go to work, speak to people when I feel like it, when I have a question, when I need an answer, you know. Because I don't get caught up in work politics. I don't get caught up in trying to be your friend. I don't get caught up in what you did last night. I'm not telling you what I did last night or the day before or what I plan on doing. I'm not telling you what I like to do outside of work. I'm not telling you this. I'm not telling you that. I'm not telling you nothing. All I want to do is work, chill, get my money, and go home like I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not trying to hurt nobody. I'm not trying to bother anyone. I'm not trying to cause any issues or any problems. No, I'm not trying to do anything like that. But long story short, man, like I said, I have two jobs. One job is next to the other job. Wow. Yo, notifications are on point, man. Synchronicity is one of the most amazing things that I notice about my life, man. Wow, bro. That's crazy. And I'm talking about this and somebody just dropped a video, 5 signs someone is sent from the devil. And I'm just about to tell y'all about somebody that was sent by the fucking devil, man. That's crazy, bro. You can't make this shit up, man. Synchronicity, the universe and God works in mysterious ways. So when things don't work out, you can't get upset because you have to know that something better is coming. Something better is always coming, man. If you're striving for success, if you're working towards being your best, working towards being the greatest person you could be, reading, watching motivational videos, saying God bless everybody. I have God bless you written on my wall for when the people walk past my room and try to be creepy and look at my room. I put this little, instead of saying get a life, because that would have put me in a whole separate mindset. You gotta watch your projections towards other people. Because that would have, me putting get a life up on my wall, that would have been like me, I would have been focused on them not having a life. If someone doesn't have a life, me not focusing on them not having a life, that's just like me not having a life. Because I'm misusing my focus when I could be focusing on manifesting money, Big, huge money. Manifesting the reality I want. Manifesting the success I want. Manifesting the cars I want. The clothes I want. The crib I want. You feel me? I can have it. If other people could be successful, I can too. And I'm standing on that. Look at my glorious skin. This sun is hooking me up, man. I'm getting that vitamin D, baby. I'm getting that vitamin D, dog. And I'm shining, and people don't like it because they can see me shining. I'm getting vitamin D. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling happy. I'm getting in my right frame of mind, and I'm turning my mind around so I can turn my life around. I'm turning my mind around so I can turn my money around. And people don't like it, but tough Skittles. Because I'm gonna turn my life around so I can I'm gonna turn my mind around so I can turn my life around, and I'm gonna turn my mind around so I can turn my money around. You heard me. But long story short, right? I go to the one job. I work there. They know I gotta go right next door, and the job knows I'm coming. The job that I'm going to next door, they know I'm coming from another job. They know I just worked before I came there. They know that. And I'm not going for an interview. They already hired me. I'm going in there for the online to fill out computer work, to fill out computer papers, to fill out those things. So what I'm doing is I'm going in there. I walk in there. I'm dressed. I have this hat on. I got a shirt on. I have some jeans on. In my uniform from the other job, I don't have a vehicle right now, physically. So I'm walking from where I live to my job, which is right down the street. It's about a half an hour walk. So my brain doesn't get fried in the sun like a raisin, like a grape turning into a raisin. I wear a hat. My dad told me to wear a hat so I could protect my head from the sun. So I put my hat on. So I'm walking in there. I have my hat on. I'm coming from my other job. I'm not thinking anything of it because I already got the job. It's not like I got to go wear a suit and tie. So I got my shirt on. I got this hat on. I got jeans on. And I got off 15 minutes before I went there. So I went and bought some pizza. Like, yo, that was the worst thing I could have did, apparently. I went and bought my pizza. I go to the job. I walk in there. I said, hi, I'm here for my onboarding. I said, I have this pizza. Is it a problem? If it's a problem, I said, I could do something with it. Is it over? It's okay, that's not a problem. I go back there, I'm sitting there. I have to sit at the computer for about 4 hours. Or like 2, 3, 4 hours, I'm gonna have to sit at the computer. So I have some food. I'm not gonna be like, I guess they were maybe mad, they were upset because I was prepared. But bruh, somebody's gonna fire you. Somebody's not gonna hire you because you're eating some pizza, bruh. She said that me eating my pizza was unprofessional. I think she was either hungry or she was just a hater. But the thing is, when I called her to check up on my application, she gave me the nastiest attitude. So that let me know right there on my walk home. I'm like, yo, when I called to check up on that status of my application, I'm like, she gave me a mean, nasty attitude. And then it dawned on me when I was in the shower, when I got home, because I was all sweaty from my walk. I'm like, yo, they ain't never planned on hiring me. They never planned on hiring me, bro. I have no criminal record. How am I good enough for Ross, but I'm not good enough for Dirt Cheap? And then on top of it, I don't know if I look drunk to y'all right now, but they tried to say I smelled like alcohol. So I said, well, maybe you smell it on yourself. Thinking like sanitizer or whatever. And I mean, of course I meant it however she meant it, but she was being a bitch, so I was being an asshole back. But it's like, there's nothing wrong with what I said. She was rude to me and tried to pull some defamation of character stuff on me. So I said, oh no. I said, okay, they're not going to hire me anyway. So I'm like, you going to talk to me and try to disrespect them. Like, yo, don't you ever disrespect me. I said, you probably smelled it on yourself. Oh, this isn't going to work. She smelled alcohol on you and I smell alcohol on you and you're going to say you smell it on me? This isn't going to work. They were mad that I got 2 jobs within the same week. They were mad because I got 2 jobs right next to each other. They were mad, but like when you don't have to pay gas, when life is easier and seems easier for you than other people, they're gonna be mad. They're gonna be jealous. They're gonna hate on you. And her name was Angel. I'm like, I left my application there. I'm like, oh man, this is the universe working out. I'm like, everything is going good. I'm like, sometimes when you make something happen, if the universe don't want you to have it, don't be surprised if it's going like that. God got something better for you. Why, when I wake up in the morning and tell myself every day, I am rich, I am successful, I am wealthy, I am healthy. I wake up and tell myself every morning, I am rich. Why would the universe, why would God want me working at a place called Dirty Cheapskate? Why would the universe want me working at a place called Dirty Cheapskate? Things always work out for me. Things always happen for me in divine order. Divine powers, I ain't gonna say that, that's his shit. But all good things work together for those who love good, and all things come together for those who love good and for those who love God. Shout out to Les Brown. All good things come together for those who love good and for those who love God. And I think another thing, with teeth this white and pretty and skin this beautifully reddish brown or ruddy, with beautiful ruddy skin like this, I think they lost their shit, man. I think I'm too beautiful for. I think I'm too beautiful for words, man. I'm too handsome for words, man. I am one, as we all are, as we all are, as we all are. I'm one of God's most incredible, greatest, most miraculous, terrific creations, as we all are. We should all feel that way about ourselves. Every single one of us. No one's better than anyone else. Right? Okay. So with that being, damn, I look good, man. That sun is, yo, man, get you some sun, y'all. Get you some vitamin dizzle. Get you some Vizzle Mendizzle. Because that vitamin, oh my God, yo, practice semen retention, do the no fat, get you some sun, eat some fruits and vegetables, drink you some water, stay off the alcohol, stay off the drugs, and yo, man, life is good, bro. Drink you some water, have you a smoothie, work out. Like, that's crazy, bro. And that's crazy that that happened. And it's like, but I'm starting to see that, like, as I raise my vibration, I'm not going to be able to fit in with certain people, bro. It's not going to work because it's like I'm vibrating at a higher frequency. So it's like God's going to have to open, some doors are going to have to be opened up. God, the universe, however it happens. Some doors are going to have to open up for me, for you, for whoever is thinking different. Because if you turn your mind around, you'll turn your life around. The more you use your mind, the less you'll have to use your behind. And on top of it, I had a security job. And it's like I'm going from working security to these types of jobs, like a retail job. They're already hating on me already because it's like when it says, like, for job description, put what you did, secure the facility. People are saying that, yo, he just came from a job where he got nothing, he did nothing to get paid. He got paid for doing nothing. And that's another thing that's bothering people, because I'm black and I was sitting down getting paid. So when I put that on my application, that ruffles some feathers. People are like, oh, well, you don't have that type of job now. And people are like, oh man, I had a job. Like, people gaslight me. Like this one girl at the other job that I like, where people are cool at. She was gaslighting me. She was like, oh, I just came from a job where I was sitting down and I didn't have to do anything but sit down. Now I gotta do this. Now I gotta do this job. Oh man, this is hard work. Like, bro, and I've worked so many jobs before. Like yo, I worked at this paper plate packing company where the plates just keep coming and 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 coming. Them shits don't stop, yo. You heard? That place is open 24/7. I fucking worked one day from 3:30 in the afternoon to 3 in the morning. My check was like $12,000. Yes, my check was $12,000. Yes, it was. I got more $12,000 checks coming. That check was $1,200, yo. $1,200, that check. I worked from 3 in the afternoon to 3 in the morning, bro. I know about some work. Packing plates, moving boxes, pulling pallets. It's just people make perceptions. People think whatever the hell they want to think. But the thing is, I'm handsome. These people are ugly as shit on the inside, because nobody should feel ugly on the outside. No one is ugly. Because I mean, at least that's how I see it. They may not be physically attractive to the whole entire world. They may not be sexy or whatever. But nobody, God don't make no junk, man. God don't make the if you God create no if God created you, you're special. There's nothing ugly about you. You're beautiful and unique and special in your own way. Why? Because you were created by the Most High God. He made me, He made you, and He made me. Man, I look good, bro. I'm loving my complexion, man. This sun is like, oh my, bro. Oh man, this sun is, bro. I'm gonna have to take that walk every day. That sun, it might be a little hot, but I look so good, man. Yo, I love my skin complexion. That sun is doing its job, man. I love the sun. Oh my God, man. But yo, man, so I go there and the lady said I was unprofessional for eating some pizza, man. They take my social security card, they take my my state ID, and they're like, "You have your driver's license?" I'm like, "I have a state ID," and then they're like, "Well, do you have birth certificate?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got all my." They were just being weird. They were giving me an attitude. They didn't want to hire me, and I didn't see that. I'm thinking that everybody is kind-hearted. I'm thinking everybody has a good spirit. I'm thinking everybody's a good person like me. Those two girls, that black and that white girl, just to show you this thing don't have no color. A racist white girl who don't like black people, and a black girl who just don't like black men, or she might hate herself. She might hate her people. Who knows? Like there's groups. There's the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So you will see at these jobs, people who wouldn't normally have no business being together, they'll be forming alliances and they'll form hate groups. Like dead ass, they'll form hate groups. They don't like each other that much, but they hate your ass more. So they got a hate group against you because you're the one that is striving for greatness. You're the one that's striving for success. You're the one that looks healthy. You're the one that is walking a half a mile or 2 miles or 3 miles every day to go to work. You're the one that's not giving up. You're the one that's going to make it happen. They like people see certain things in you and they're like, how the F is he doing that? I would never be able to do that. I would have never thought of that. I would have never been able to do that. And it's killing them inside. It's hurting them. They wish it didn't exist. They wish it didn't exist. So long story short, I call their corporate office. I left a message. I'm not sure if that's going to do anything, but God's got something better for me like he always does. I'm going to fill out some other applications. And yo, they say they had the nerve to say they smelled alcohol on me. If I just came from Ross, where I worked there for the whole entire shift, and I go get some pizza, how the hell do I smell like alcohol? There wasn't no time to get any alcohol. I had 15 minutes to leave Ross, go get some pizza, and then walk back to the other job, the dirty cheapskate, right next to the other place that I work at. So with that being said, you could like God sees you trying your best. I have no criminal record. I'm not out here selling drugs. I'm not out here hurting anybody. I'm not out here robbing from anybody. I'm not out here stealing from anyone because my situation may not look the best, even though I know things are working out for me and I know better things are coming and on the way. Just because things don't look good now doesn't mean it's not going to be where I want it to be. Things always work out for me. They always have and they always will. I will never be without. I will always have money. I will always have clothes. My needs will always be met. Always. And I'm always going to have a lot more on top of that too, because now I'm affirming that and confirming that, and I remove all mental blocks from me being able to have a lot of money. I'm worthy and deserving of having a lot of money, and I see myself having a lot of money because I look like money, I feel like money, and I smell like money. Money. You feel me? So, with that being said, man, it's just like now I'm going to have 2 jobs out here, so I'm gonna find another job. There's other places in the area. I will have 2 jobs, and I'm not gonna stop until I get about 3 or 4 of them. Because after this year, I'm not going to have to work again. I'm going to make sure I will be financially free by the end of the year. And I'm affirming it and confirming it right now. I will be financially free by the end of this year. And if I'm still working towards it by the end of this year, that's fine. But I honestly believe that I will be financially free by the end of this year. Because if I really want it bad enough, if I really put in the work, I know I can and I know I will be. And if not, I'll be damn sure close. I'll be like this much closer. But financial freedom is coming, man. Fuck that shit. By the end of the year, I'm gonna be financially free. That's what I said. That's what I want. I'm marking these words. I'm gonna make that happen. I'm gonna put myself to the test. I'm gonna put my angels to the test, and I'm gonna put God to the test, man. And if I'm at least if I'm not there, I'm gonna be damn sure motherfuckers gonna be asking me and like, yo, are you financially free? You right? Motherfuckers it's gonna be a damn sure good enough change to where it's gonna look like yo, you about to look like you about to take off, homie. I guarantee you by the end of this year, if I'm not financially free, that's what it's gonna look like. And if I'm not, and I remove any doubt now about me being able to be financially free. See, these are the blocks that we have. There's something in my mind that made me second guess myself just now. Thinking too far into the future. Well, am I going to be able to do this? Well, what if it doesn't happen? Well, am I doing the right things, or am I like I am doing the right things? I am going to be financially free by the end of this year. I'm saying it. I'm naming it. I'm claiming it. I'm putting my name on a miracle. I'm confirming it. I'm affirming it. I'm making it concrete by speaking it into existence right now. I will be financially free by the end of this year, and if you'll be financially free too, put that in the hit the like button and put that in the comment section. Say I will be financially free by the end of this year. Peace and blessings, y'all. Stay positive. Don't let these bubble jugheads get you down because they see your greatness. You keep being great and you keep striving and you don't never give up. If you gotta walk 5,000 miles, you walk 5,000 miles just to make your dream happen. You walk 5,000 miles just to get to work, just to get to your destination so you can work. And so you work, and then after a while of working, you put your plan in place so you won't have to work for nobody anymore but yourself. You'll be signing your own checks. You'll be writing your own checks. You'll have so much money coming in you won't know what to do with it, because you love money and money loves you. Money loves you so much it'll never stay away from you. Money loves to fill your hands. Money loves to fill your pockets. Money loves to fill your hat, your shoes, your mattress, your pillowcase, your book bag, your purse, your wallet, your coat pocket, your dresser drawers, your drawers, your underwear, your bra. Money loves to fill it all. And with that being said, everybody have a peaceful day, and stay positive and watch out for these entities out here, yo.